Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the WOWF for today's tag team title tournament. I'm of course the commentator, and today we're going to be going over our quarter-final matchups, which is the 8 teams competing in the tag team title tournament. Of course, we're going to start it off here with the Young Cucks taking on the duo of the Wombologist and Jayla. And of course, we're going for the Duos Championship, otherwise known as the Dynamic Duos Championship, for those of you who remember the tag team division. We actually have not crowned a tag team or any form of tag team champions at all in the course of the history of the WOWF, with the tag team titles never really making it off the ground, with tag teams not making much of an appearance within the first 2 shows. Of course, there are future plans, but future plans will be scrapped, as always. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our brand new arena, where we can now see entrances. Making his way to the ring first, one half the Young Cucks. It's GriffDawg. And what a powerhouse he is. You saw him make it to the final 3, rather, in that Group B, rather. No, Group A. He was part of that Group A with the 3-way tie that had to be settled between the Undercoob and our champion, Joey Bag of Donuts, and his tag team partner, the one who almost won it all, the one who also lost to Joey Bag of Donuts, the great Haydino. And this man, second half of this Young Cuck tag team, on an absolute tear, making it about as far as any man can go without being the champion so far in this league. Now making her way to the ring first for their opponents, it is Jayla. If you remember Jayla, she got very close herself to winning the female championship, actually losing in the finals to Jaden V, the inaugural champion. And Jayla looking to extract some revenge on the wrestling world and hopefully leave here with one of the few original championships. And her tag team partner, it's the Wombologist, and there's no secret to the relationship that these two share. One of the few remaining good bonds left in professional wrestling. Oh man, and that's the Claw. Saw the Wombologist had a grand old time over in the B group, along with Haydino. These two put on a heck of a match. I believe that was the one that Haydino won. Of course, Haydino did. He beat everybody except for Kawaii, and he dumps him on the outside. And of course, we have gotten rid of the 10 count, that knockout. So now these wrestlers will hopefully not feel pressured to let their opponents get up and get back into full health like they have been that entire tournament. Haydino rushes into the ropes and they just bounce right off each other. And now he's got a choke, an illegal choke, slimy Rick rather. Forces the breakup. Scoop slam there into a drop kick. And now the Young Cucks have the Wombologist in their corner, or on their half of the ring. Haydino's doing a great job of cutting off that side of the ring. That's one of the hardest things to do in the sport of wrestling, is to make it so that your opponent is on the other side of you and farthest away from their own partner as humanly possible. And now dragging him back into the ring, the Wombologist stomping on the back, and now he's got a modified stretch lock, unable to put him away. And that one, now a double team move, but the Wombologist counters both of them. But a snapmare takedown there, and Haydino's got to have to get out of the ring if he doesn't want to get disqualified. Right here, and a big left hook into the cover now and could not get even a 1 count. Out of the Wombologist scoop slam there from GriffDawg. And I don't know what that move was. I think that was a dynamic hump of some sorts. And now he's got that front headlock. Going for the submission. Of course, this is 1 out of 4 matches you'll be seeing here tonight as part of our quarterfinals. The semifinals and finals will be taking place once again, just like the women's tournament, tomorrow night, with the winners from tonight moving on per usual tournament style. Now, here we go, and a scoop slam there from the Wombologist. Jayla is the legal woman rather now. And this is going to be an interesting experiment. We have not seen a mix of men and women in the ring yet. Until right now, Jayla, the first woman to get some action here with the men. And he goes for that dynamic hump again. Wombologist cannot be happy about that. About humping his woman. GriffDawg, you know what they say about dogs. They're crazy breeders. Anyways. Irish whip now into the corner. But Jayla able to break out. Misses that high kick, and then Griff misses a series of chops. Irish whip. Jayla whips the other way. And a bulldog. Turns Griff's momentum around and just slams his face into the mat. And there you go. Headlock takedown there. He was about to run the ropes, and Jayla got up. And now they're going to, exchanging chops and punches. And they both fall. Griff getting it looks like the better half of that exchange. Of course, Griff significantly stronger than Jayla. And look at, there it goes. The same move that helped her beat Tiffany Darling with that swing. She's able to use the momentum to take her bigger opponent off their feet. And there is another drop kick onto the ground from Jayla. Jayla in control so far. Has got him up into a gut buster. A diving headbutt. Griff is in control, and as soon as I say that, a snap suplex from Jayla. Getting her team back into this matchup. She's going over for the tag, it looked like. And could not get there in time. Referee gonna break it up. She's in the ropes. Oh, the octopus stretch. To no avail. And a scoop slam. GriffDawg. Now in control of this matchup on the outside. Of course, the superstars have to get to, I believe, is a 20 count. In order for the referee to end this matchup. And another gut buster from GriffDawg. See here, that 10 count. We're going to continue. It gets to 11 now. Haydino's in the ring. Causing the distraction. Into another gut buster from GriffDawg. And Griff going up top. Big elbow drop. Now Irish whip into the ropes. And a big splash. 1, 2. And the Wombologist could not get there in time, but it's okay. It's going to break it up anyways. And now spinning around. Here we go. She's got the momentum on her side and only a 1 count there. Jayla. It's not looking too good out there. Griff going up top. Another big splash into the cover, but the Wombologist is right there. Now he's choking away Griff. And what an exchange there. Haydino picking her back up. And a drop kick. The athleticism of this man is unbelievable. I'm going to pick him up there and into the, reverse pile driver. And Jayla gets the tag into the Wombologist. And the freshman going for the choke. He's choking him out, Haydino. Able to break it up. Save his brother there. And Haydino with a snap suplex. Griff picking him back up. Oh, into a sleeper. That could be it. Jayla not coming over to break it up. And rightfully so, had faith in her man. And now Griff tags in to Haydino, and Wombologist once again stops it, but he's focused on the illegal man. Haydino sneaks up from behind, low blow, he still wants to beat up Griff. Of course, Griff is not legal in this matchup. Haydino is the one. Haydino throws Wombologist in the other corner, into his own corner. And a series of kicks now. And just washing his face over with his foot. So here goes. And a delayed German suplex. Hits the mark on Haydino. And another choke. Another choke to Haydino. Man, the Wombologist just trying to legitimately kill these brothers. And another choke again. Slimy Rick can do nothing about this but count. And he's got a 4 count on. That was close. He's getting very dangerously close to being disqualified in this matchup. Haydino whips him into the ropes and dodges the big boot. Absorbs it and just clubbing blow to the back. Haydino able to counter. And what an unbelievable opening round matchup here. And another choke. I guess this Wombologist is about to be disqualified. If he can't keep his hands off of Haydino's neck, and a punch to the ball sack into the cover. Hooks him up real good too, and Griff able to break it up. But oh my goodness, a sit down powerbomb from Jayla. Unbelievable. She just picked up, I don't know how many of you saw that. She just picked off Griff and sat down, powerbombed the clearly heavier man. An absolutely unbelievable feat of strength and a jawbreaker from Hayden. Unbelievable feat of strength from Jayla. Running in, and the drop kick. Across the ring. Haydino. Oh, his Tazplex there. It's gonna sit him back up into another drop kick. I'm back closer to the center of the ring. Haydino. Another Tazplex. I know, he's setting up for something here. What is he setting up for? Uh-oh. Reverse, reverse. Into the cover. Maybe, no. Leg drop. He drops the leg. And now, oh, man. The abdominal stretch. Jayla able to get there in time, but gets a gut buster for her troubles. Haydino with a roundhouse kick to Jayla, knocking her out. You know, gonna smack him up, throw him up, cutter, Mexican cutter, again, the Mexican cutter. But but it took a little too much out of Haydino, and the Wombologist still able to get up faster than him. Toss him back into the ropes again, and a diving butt attack. He's setting up for something here, running into the ropes. Spin around DDT. Haydino is on fire. Into the ropes. He's set up for it again. No. The Wombologist able to break it up. You can see he was going for that cutter again. That Mexican cutter. And the Wombologist able to keep his match alive. Uh-oh. No. Jayla breaks up that move. Looked like he was going for a big back body drop. A double axe handle. And now back into a stretch submission on Hayden. And that's going to be it, maybe? Yes, that's it. The referee called it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winners, and moving on to the next round of action tomorrow night. It is the Wombologist and Jayla with that reverse Viper hold in 19 minutes, 29 seconds. Guys, that was an unbelievable match to start it off. A 94% match. This is something that you don't see the fans give every day. Right now, we are going to finish off this side of the bracket. It is going to be the team of Fitchburg State, Jerome and Kyle, taking on the Crew. Making his way to the ring. First, representing Fitchburg State, it's Kyle. See, Kyle has that athletic background, of course, with wrestling and baseball. Dual sport athlete, able to get him a non-athletic scholarship to Fitchburg State University, being a D3 school. And now him and his best friend are bringing the fight back to the WOWF now. Introducing his tag team partner, also representing Fitchburg State. It's Jerome. Jerome, once again, dual sport athlete. He's a phenomenal track star and a D3 wrestler for Fitchburg State, and the two of them are going to try to wrestle their way, amateur wrestle their way to a victory tonight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents. First off, representing the crew, it's Fernando. The great Fernando. Of course, representing the crew. And Big Red, we have not seen him yet. So get ready for this big guy to debut and take the WOWF by storm. And now his tag team partner, also representing the crew, it's the amazing Jess. Whew, man, I can never get enough of that pyro, the amazing Jess. The final member of this matchup, the crew, of course, representatives from the television crew, that film crew that help film all of our shows. Of course, these guys are both part of it when they're not wrestling. They're getting us these excellent camera angle and these doing all of the technical work behind the scenes, which we thank for. And Jess is going to start it off against Jerome. Now Irish whip into his own corner. Jerome starting it off for Fitchburg State. Again, we have not seen either of these two, so they will be making their WOWF debut tonight. Neither one of them competing in that CBW 24/7 Championship League. I was told it's because we could not get the rights to them just yet. And slip away from that nice move there to get himself a cover, but unfortunately a little too early in the match, and a diving moonsault there, and another 0 count from Slimy Rick. Hurricane Rana, and Jess Ruiz is flying all over him. 1, no, nothing. Again. Now, whip into the ropes. Now Jerome's going for the ride. Hurricane, nice little dragon, little package there. Into the little dragon package. Man, that sounds like Hanavari out here. Anyways, and now Jerome working on that arm. Kyle now coming in. But Jesse counters both of them. Focuses his attention on the new legal man, Kyle. Kyle able to... Oh, man, a big uppercut there. And what a cocky little cover. That's going to do nothing. That's just disrespectful. Anyways. Nice slap chop there. Tagging in the freshman. And the big drop kick from the big man, Fernando. Again, working on the leg. And a big clubbing forearm to the back. Scoop slam there. You gotta say, the strength of Kyle is great. Picking up a man the size of Fernando and just right up over his head and slamming him down. You know, it takes a lot to carry not even a 175-pound man, a normal-sized man, but, you know, imagine more than that, 200, 300 pounds. That's a lot to carry. And that's why we give these guys so much credit for all of the hard work they put in the gym. Fernando going up and decided against it. It's probably good for him because Kyle was right back up the next second. He's got a claw now locked in. And now the great Fernando doing exactly what we were saying earlier and doing a great job of cutting off that being the middleman between Jerome and Kyle. We saw the Wombologist doing a very good job of that earlier, and it helped his team get the victory. An uppercut to a chop, and here comes the exchange. Uppercut, chop, uppercut. Kyle winning that exchange there. Another takedown for the leg. Blocked by Fernando, and he goes face first into the turnbuckle. No, a claw on his own side. Jerome not doing a thing to help. Oh, there he is. Now he's coming in. Now double team maneuver here. Jerome picking him up. Powerbomb. Tag team powerbomb. Kyle picking him back up off the ground, but Fernando whipping into the corner. And a big, lowers that shoulder there for the big shoulder drop. Now he's whipped into the corner. They collide face first. And now he's got an arm rake turning around, and some nice wrestling there from Kyle with the applause of the fans. Fernando centering, actually moving Kyle closer now towards his own side. Fernando picking him up. And a big lariato in the middle of the ring. Now Kyle backtracking into his corner and gets the tag. Kyle whips him into the corner. Into a scoop slam from Jerome. Great tag team work from these two individuals. And Fernando had... Oh my goodness, look at that surfboard-like maneuver there. Fernando had his attention once again set to Kyle, and it costed Fernando some very valuable seconds. And of course, Jerome able to capitalize in a dragon leg screw whip. Now working to chop the big man down to size into the cover. Doesn't hook the leg. 1-2 and a kick out. Actually, rather a breakup from the amazing Jess. And now a heart stopper with Jess playing defense. A very smart move there. And now a series of heart chops. And now right into the face. He's going to have to break it up. Now, once again, and Fernando counters it. He's going for a running leap and a big splash into the corner. Jerome, lariato. Fernando going for the cover and only a 1 count. Oh, and he's whipping both around now. Scoop slam to the non-legal man, Kyle, and it took a lot out of Fernando there, it seems like. So now Jerome is back in control. And a big drop kick from behind. We have reached the over 10.5 minute mark of this matchup, and a nice little double underhook, scoop, power bomb, sit down slam, a jamma, and now a teamwork of Jess and Fernando. Oh, big clobber and clothesline. Jess gets the tag back in. Picking him up. Jess needs to prove something to the rest of the WOWF, of course, getting one of the lowest scores, and he misses the moonsault there because Fernando mispositioned him. Uh-oh. Oh, reverse Conrana. That's how you break someone's neck. Absolutely unbelievable. Of course, Jess scoring the lowest score out of everyone in both groups in Group B of that tournament. Amazing Jess has something to prove here tonight. And he's gonna try to do his best now. Double team now on Kyle. No, single team. Uh-oh. What is this? Double Spanish fly! Have you ever seen a big man fly like that before? But Jerome, the legal man, just has his attention off Jerome. And now, look at that flying arm breaker. He's got him stretched. He's got a regal stretch. But he's in the ropes, so it's going to be broken up once again. Misses the kick there. And a suplex to the outside. And Jerome just looking for that count out. He's not going to be able to get it. Oh, there's a chair in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And now a series of chops and uppercuts. Oh no. Super kick. El Lariato. What an exchange from these two individuals. Jerome putting on a debut of the century along with Fernando, along with Kyle. And I believe the amazing Jess has proven something tonight. And there he goes. He's looking for he set him up. Bounce back. 450. Now he's hooking up the legs. He's got the cover. 1, 2, and a kick. Oh, broken it up. And now these two individuals are chopping each other back and forth now. Irish whip from Jess. And a lariato from Fernando. Drop kick. That like backflip drop kick. And Jess has his attention focused on Kyle. He turns around to Jerome. Irish whip into the... And a big shoulder tackle there. And looks like Jess is setting up for something here. Something big. No, drop toe hold. Into another stretch. Into the stretch. Fernando is there to break it up. Now Fernando distracting Jerome. And there it is. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Jerome got a little preoccupied with Fernando, and Jess able to roll him up for the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to tomorrow night, the amazing Jess and the great Fernando, the crew. And what a match that was as well. We are now halfway through tonight's programming, as our next matchup takes on a set of brothers versus a set of sisters. Now here we go, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring first. Representing the Shadow Realm, it's Kawaii Ethan. And of course, Kawaii Ethan, the younger brother of the Undercoob, both of them representing the Shadow Realm. And the Shadow Realm is one scary group. At least the duo, and there he is, the man who almost made it to the finals for the 24/7 championship. It's the Undercoob. The Undercoob making the slow walk down to the ring, and the absolute giant, the masked monster, making his presence known. Him and his brother looking to take on these two sisters. Never knew how much I missed ya. Making her way first to the ring, the younger of the two, it's Spicy. And Spicy, other than being a terrible person, is one half of the Bottino sisters. Looking forward to hopefully becoming the, not only the first ever set of dynamic duos champions, but the first set of female tag team champions in all of wrestling, at least on a male belt. And her tag team partner, her older sister and partner in crime, Mistakela Bottino, better known as the Mistake. Mistakela, hopefully trying to lead her and her younger sister to a big victory and a set of 3 victories throughout the course of these next 2 nights. And here we go. It's going to be the older siblings starting it off here. The class of 96. And a nice torture rack there from the Undercoob. Snapmare there. Mistakela with the scoop slam of the giant monster. That is the Undercoob. Missed the super kick, but takes that nice little judo throw there. Mistakela snap suplex. Mistakela currently in control of the Undercoob, and as soon as I say that, there's a high knee, and now a forearm thrown right back. Kick to the leg. Irish whip into the corner. And the Undercoob throws her out to the outside. Now they're playing a little game of cat and mouse there. And oh no, she couldn't get that suplex, and the Undercoob with a nice counter suplex. Drop kick missed. And a big boot missed as well. Spinning heel kick to the gut connects though. And now a surfboard, a Mexican surfboard. There we go. Undercoob able to break out of it. These two dancing around like it's nobody's business. They got a torture rack now. Oh man, drops her right back down on her stomach. And a big forearm shot there from Mistakela. A tag in now to the younger of the two. And now. Uh-oh, here we go again. Double suplex. onto the outside. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is now Mistakela and Kawaii Ethan throwing forearm shots at each other, and they both fall. Doing these two, and now Kawaii's got a power bomb. Yes, he takes the power bomb. Rather, pile driver. Wow, I must be blind. And a nice little spinning drop kick out of there. As now the younger one is tagged in, Spicy. Of course, Spicy with the cat ears. She's such a puss. And Mistakela with the earrings, because you know that's the differentiating quality between the two. Well, of course, Spicy a little smaller, a little shorter than Mistakela, but and now test of strength is gonna go straight to Kawaii, and Kawaii with the arm drag into a cover and just groping the boob there. Kawaii Ethan getting some young love here in this ring. Irish whip and dodges that forearm shot, and nice takedown there from Spicy. Spicy now scoop slam. Turning back around, and no. And a torture rack now on Spicy, and drops her down. And a nice arm, or a leg screw rather, and just powering her down. The smallest competitor probably in all the WOWF. And now, oh, take a look at that nice little roll up there, trying to get a quick one over on Kawaii. And now spinning around, got the cover, and no. Another no count. DDT in the corner. Spicy dragging him back into the middle rather. And a headbutt there connects with an elbow drop. Missed the lariat. And pile driver. Picking her back up. Spicy's in her own corner, but I don't think she knows where she is. Spicy now. Oh, running up the stomach of Kawaii Ethan. Kawaii hooks the ropes and gets the tag back. And and another double suplex to the outside. These two brothers bullying the Bottino sisters. And a sidewalk back slam into a Boston Crab. But the referee breaks it up. Irish whip now, and a tackle. Full force football shoulder tackle. He's got a headlock locked in, and Mistakela there to break it up. Now the two sisters are in the ring together, and Spicy almost drop kicked her older sister. Irish whip to the Irish woman. Now Cobb chasing Mistakela out of the ring. And now Spicy able to get the tag. And now the sisters are in control. No, they're not. Bottino sisters mess it up and cannot get that victory there. And scoop slam into the cover. Doesn't hook the leg like an inexperienced rookie. Of course, neither one of these women were able to advance on to the semifinals of the female title tournament, so they are looking to prove that, you know, they do have a spot in this league. Now, getting the taunt and the cover, Spicy breaking it up, Spicy double foot stomp, and now the two Bottino sisters, double suplex. Mistakela in control here, arm drag. Double foot stomp, picking him back up, and snap suplex. Mistakela in control, picking her back up again. Drop kick. Drop kick missed. Irish whip into the corner. Mistakela, boom, right in the corner again, just like her younger sister did earlier on in the match. Irish whip, and the two run into each other. Nice little roll up there. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And Kawaii Ethan just posing in the ring. Now the two brothers working together, and another double suplex to the outside. And Spicy in there. Brainbuster! The Spice Buster! Unbelievable move there. Now the Undercoob gonna tag into his younger brother. And now Mistakela able to break open the double team. Uh-oh. Oh, Rolling Thunder. Into the ropes. And no, he's gonna stop himself there. Mistakela able to get to her senses. Mistakela into the ropes and a spinning heel kick. Amazing move there. Double foot stomp. Now back into the both ropes again, but he hooks him. He'll kill a momentum on the move. Gorilla press into a slam. And Kawaii just showing off his moves tonight. And Mistakela running up. He's going to backflip out of that. And now being chased down. Mistakela TTT to Kawaii. Both wrestlers down in the center of the ring. Now here we go. Spinning back kick. Getting the knees now. Uh-oh. Undercoob's got control of him and a drop kick there. Kawaii dragging Mistakela back. Up Lariato. She gets right back up. And that, no, dodges the powerbomb. Into a counter of her own. Screws the leg around, picking him back up. Dodges the spinning heel kick, however. And now these two are looking like they're going to exchange some blows once again. And the scream and the spinning heel kick. But he charges right back. With a full shoulder tackle of his own. Drop toe hold. Now she's going to spin over into the cover here. To one. No, didn't even get to two. Kawaii Ethan looks like he's got more in the tank tonight. Another roller. That rolling driver. Now rolling thunder. Uh-oh. She's going for a Gringo Killer. Gringo Killer into a pin. But unfortunately, she was in the ropes. Dodges two shoulder tackles. And is currently focused right now on the Undercoob. Spicy tags in. Dodges. Misses her spinning heel kick. Oh, and another brain buster like maneuver. It looked like it was supposed to be like a fisherman buster into a pinfall attempt. But dragging him back into the center of the ring. Scoop slam. Picking him right back up. But no. Oh, into a counter. But he's in the ropes. Now, Spicy doing the smart thing and dragging him at least somewhere else. And she's setting up for something here. She's getting the crowd hype up. What is this gonna be? Uh-oh. Spicy driver! Picking him back up. Full Nelson suplex. But into the ropes. And Fisherman Buster! That could be it. No, and Kawaii gets a foot into the face of Spicy. And Kawaii Ethan with another tag. Spicy now on the ground into a clutch. Mistakela able to break it up. And a double foot stomp there. Looks like she's set up for something too. And no, into the cover. Nope. Hooks around and once again in the ropes. These two really need to get the Shadow Realm out. Uh-oh. Out of those corners and a drop kick to the back. Both competitors down. Uh-oh. Set up for it here. Back. He's got her in another torture rack. A back rack. Kawaii Ethan able to stop Mistakela. Scoop slam. But Spicy getting out of it. Spicy DDT. Kawaii Ethan. Oh, he's planted face first. And she misses that corner moonsault there. Cut her! Cut her! Ladies and gentlemen, we've approached the almost 21-minute mark. And what has been an absolute classic so far. A running lariat in the corner. And the Undercoob in control. Once again, no! Roll up! Into the cover, 1, 2... No! Mistakela bringing Coob back onto the Bottino family side. And it looks like she's going to be setting up for the end here. No. It got the roll up there. 1, 2, 3. No! Coob powers out again. And now the brothers with a double suplex. Spicy though. Legal. The Undercoob. Dragging her back onto his side. Lariato. Coob going up. Oh, he dodges the elbow drop. She misses. She dodges the elbow drop. Undercoob misses. Dragging him back into the center of the ring. Or rather, again, closer to the side of the Bottinos. And now the Undercoob doing the exact opposite. Dragging her back to his side. Uh-oh. Hook in the leg. And a nice big back body drop there. Both these. Irish whip in their own corner. And a series of kicks. And now just face raking the Undercoob. This is gotta. I don't think that the Shadow Realm expected this long of a match. I don't think Undercoob has ever been in a match this long, of course. All matches were cut off after the 15-minute time limit. Back in the first tournament. Spicy's back up. But no. Torture rack into a slam dominator. To the cover. Hook of the leg. 2, 3. That's it. And the Shadow Realm in nearly 25 minutes of action have finally conquered the Bottino sisters. In an absolutely incredible match. A Canadian backbreaker slam with a hooked leg pinfall. Picking up the first ever 100% matchup here in the WOWF. And unfortunately for the Bottino sisters, they put in the best effort out of any losing team so far tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if we can top that, but we got one more match. It's Mac and Mia taking on Jason Davis and the Trashman. Of course, now making their way to the ring first. It's Mia. And Mia, for those of you who don't know, have been officially sworn in as the first female member of the Booty Club. Of course, the Booty Club, consisting of the Young Cucks and Mac and Ernie, have now sworn in their newest member, their first female member, Mia, and of course, she's got the cake to boot. She'll fit in just well. And now introducing her tag team partner. Oh, she scared me again. It's Mac and Ernie. And Mac, of course, right off of another disappointing run in the tournament, just like the Amazing Jess earlier. A lot of people expected those two to meet up in the finals, hence up different sides of the bracket, and they were not able to do so. Of course, Mac and Jess have been bitter rivals everywhere they've traveled, whether it's CBW or the WOWF. And now introducing their opponents first, it's the Trashman. Andrew, representing Fitchburg State, better known as the Trashman. He is the leader of Fitchburg State, and hopefully trying to get a better outcome than earlier. Now his tag team partner, representing nobody, is Jason D. Davis. Of course, Jason was part of that original group of the Groove Age Outlaws, but unfortunately that was disbanded. His former tag team partner, Joey Bag of Donuts, was successful in the 24/7 championship tournament. Otherwise, they'd probably be working together tonight, and it's kind of left Jason now on an island. This is where he's going to have his chance to shine. Of course, once that group broke up, the amazing Jess went on to form the crew of, and you know, Bag of Donuts able to pick up the championship. Jason now looking to get something of his own, hopefully meeting the amazing Jess in the final round would be where they would have to meet up if they were to both win all of their matches over these next 2 days. Both their two matchups, their quarterfinals and their semifinals. But I think Mac is really looking towards trying to meet up with his old rival at the end of all of this. Yeah, scoop slam there into a diving forearm shot. Jason D. Davis with a suplex onto Mac. Of course, Mac is one of the staples of this WOWF franchise. One of the original 4 members, along with the amazing Jess, GriffDawg, and Mia. Mia being one of the other 4. She was the founding woman, rather, leading that female division for so many months. And a straight kick there to the gut, and now patching him up. And look at that pretzels, that pretzel submission there, locked in from Mia, trying to make Jason submit. Now we only have one female competitor so far qualified for that semifinals, which is Jayla, who along with the Wombologist were able to defeat the young Cucks. So in a sense here, Mia is not only fighting to keep the Booty Club's chances alive of coming away with the tag team titles, but she's also keeping the females, rather, in this tournament. Of course, we started with, I believe it was 4. Yeah, 4 of them. The Bottinos, Mia, and... oh man, look at that sleeper hold now, locked in. And Mac. Oh. Now, into the cover there, but now she's in the ropes. The Trashman and Jason D. Davis were kind of thrown together last second as that 8th filler team, so it'll be very interesting to see if they're able to come away with a victory tonight. A nice diving armbar there. You know, as any trio goes, you know, there's always going to be that one man out, and of course the Trashman has been the singles competitor for that group. Of course, you know, getting very close to the championship during his first run in the WOWF. You know, he's kind of put in a tough position now where his running buddies from Fitchburg were not able to successfully advance on, and now he is the sole remaining Fitchburg member in this tournament. And a nice double underhook there off the top rope. Mia now down for the count, and another surfboard stretch in the center of the ring. Mac able to break it up and put his own sleeper hold on him. And now Andrew with his focus distracted now, suplexing Mac back into the ring. And now Mia able to capitalize with a nice little scoop slam of her own. Picking her back up. Mia now, oh, it's a great kick. Got that arm drag, spinning around. And here we go, diving drop kick there. Landing on the knees, and now an armbar. Got an armbar, Mac able to break it up again. Oh, Mac missed the diving kick. Once again, Trashman's attention is focused elsewhere. And Mia looked like she was about to be able to capitalize. But now she's going to tag Mac back in. And the two of them with a double drop kick. And now it looks... oh, they're about to go for another double move there. Mac counters with a suplex of his own. Picking the Trashman back up into another diving armbar. And here we go. Breaks the leg. And a nice submission there. But he's in the ropes. Irish whip. Into both sides. Able to counter. And now another Irish whip. Oh, into a sleeper. The sleeper holds locked in. You know, a knee to the gut. Michael Mack, he's got a sleeper. He's got a chokehold locked in. He's got the legs trapped. And he's able to break out of it. We've reached the 10-minute mark in this matchup. Double underhook. Fadeaway slam. From the Trashman. And another surfboard stretch. He's able to get out of it. As Mack. Hip toss. Picking him back up. And he's going to counter another suplex with one of his own. Right back into the middle of the ring. And Mack now, he's got that arm twisted up. Spinning around. He's got a submission locked in on the arm. He's got that modified arm bar locked in. And he's going to be able, it's broken up by Jason D. Davis. And now a Jason Davis stretch locked in on Mack. That's not going to do anything other than break Mack down. And a big knockout punch there. Here we go. Surfboard from Mia. Surfboard. The Mexican surfboard from the Armenian. And Mack now back up to his feet. But it looks like the Trashman tags into Jason D. Davis. Tazplex on. Oh, drops him on his neck. My goodness. Davis dragging an almost lifeless corpse back up. Suplex outside the ring. A German suplex to the outside. And now these two are going to fight on the outside of the ring. As the Trashman and Mia look like they're going to get some stuff settled out. No, Mia. He's got a chair. Whoa, that was close. Why is Mia just drops the chair in the ring? And Jason D. Davis distracted. And now here comes the trading of chops and uppercuts. Uh-oh. Oh, side kick. Getting the best. Tags in Mia. Mia with a drop kick to the back of the neck. And now Mia. Oh, double underhook from Jason and another fall-away slam. And here we go. It went to both the ropes and a lariato from Jason D. Davis. It looks like he was taunting to set something up a chicken wing. He's got a chicken wing locked in the center of the ring. A sit-down chicken wing locked in on Mia. Mia able to break out. And now Mia with a delayed vertical suplex, dropping him down. Jason D. Davis in control. Psych. It's Mia. Mia, spin around DDT. Mia. Front kick. Oh, it's a Guri kick. That could, no, she's going to pick him back up. Drop toe hold there. And now Jason D. Davis trying to get back into this matchup. No, Hurricane Rana from Mia. Mia going up top. And a missile drop kick. Jason getting up first, but to no avail. Mia with the scoop slam, picking him back up. Drop toe hold from Jason. Jason going for the tag. He's got to get out of there. Here comes the Trashman coming back in. And actually goes to the center of the ring. DDT. Nearly missed the chair. Or nearly got the chair, rather. The chair's still in the ring. The ref, Slammy Rick has not done anything about it. Uh-oh. Oh, man. She was about to go for that dragon suplex onto the chair. Or that full Nelson suplex, rather. Misses the drop kick. Uh-oh. Into the ropes. Andrew turns it around. Into a chicken wing. He's got a chicken wing locked in. Mia is in the chicken wing. Mia could tap. No, she doesn't. Mia Irish whip to her tag team partner almost by mistake. And he throws her, lands right on her neck. Both are down. Mia gets up first though. She's still feeling the effects of the neck, though. Into the ropes. Spin around. DDT. Mia looking to put the finishing touches on this matchup. Oh, and a nice dragon leg screw there. Go behind. Chicken wing again. Chicken wing suplex. No. He was going for a pin, and Mia got the foot up into the face. Drop toe hold from the Trashman. The Trashman now with the front. And Mia stunner. The suplex stunner. Mia with the suplex stunner. Dragging her back over into her side of the ring. Into the cover. Doesn't hook the legs. Mac playing defense, and no. Dropping her onto the neck. A regal stretch on the other side. 2 regal stretches. A dual stretch. And that's it. That's how they do it. The makeshift team of Jason Davis and the Trashman are moving on to the semifinals. And what was one of the most interesting endings of any match, the dual England regal stretch to end it. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on, Jason D. Davis and the Trashman and the Booty Club have officially been eliminated from this tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at a little preview right before we leave. We have the Wombologist and Jayla, the only remaining female in this tournament, taking on the Crew, which is the amazing Jess and Fernando, in the semifinals. And of course, in the second half of the bracket, it's the Undercoob and Kawaii Ethan taking on the Trashman and Jason D. Davis. And, you know, the winner of those 2 matches will meet to crown the first ever Dynamic Duos champion. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I have been your host, and we will see you guys tomorrow night for the finals.